Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Samantha.
Lisa.
Samantha Lee Sperling in the house.
Lisa, I can't remember your middle name. Gibson.
Good. Let's just keep it like that. World's best kept secret. Nobody, I never ever give it out. And then when I finally get beaten down and bullied, I do. And only because I know nobody will ever remember it.
Yeah, because it's that bad.
It's not that it's that bad. It's just that I don't happen to love it.
Whatever.
Samantha.
Lisa, do you want to tell people how funny we are? That they should listen to us? That we're a podcast of two Canadian women just having a good old time.
Just having a good old time. And why more people aren't listening to us is beyond me. Right? I mean, we get our fair share of listeners, right? But we're trying to get more. So come on, people, get them, you gotta have lots of people.
You know what? Let's be the breakout stars in podcasting of 2022.
How cool would that be, right? You know,
Mid-year.
We wanted to be that in 2017 and then 2018 and 2019 and 2020.
2021.
Right? But yeah, I'm fine. Let's just hit rewind and start it again. Right? Because there's just no reason. Maybe people don't know what podcasts are. So friends of the podcast, if you're listening to the podcast, which I'm assuming you are, you just got to explain it to somebody. Put your earbuds in. And instead of listening to music, you're going to listen to these two idiots just talk.
Natter.
I guess don't call us idiots because that maybe I don't know.
We're not idiots. We're people with we're
relatable. I don't know what we are. We're relatable.
We are definitely relatable because we're just everyday ladies of Canada who look at the world and go, seriously?
Really? That's what's
going on. And then we make fun of some stuff, and then we make fun of ourselves, and you know.
So check it out. That's the goal, is to help us become the breakout stars of 2022. So then when we're interviewed and people are like, oh my God, you guys are the breakout stars. When did you start? 5 years ago. 5 years. How many episodes do you have? Over 300.
Over 300, yeah.
we just caught on a little later.
Yes, you know, right? It took a while. But
which is fine, right? I mean, all good things start off a little bit later.
This is true.
Right? So that's fine. I'm okay with that. But we want it to happen.
Yes,
all
we
right.
do.
Yes. Good. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, Samantha.
Okay.
So, I got to share something, but don't make fun of me. This is something I am doing to boost my self-esteem because I can't lose the weight that I'm trying, right? I have that 10 pounds of extra muffin top I want to get rid of that I'm not being too successful at. And sometimes when I get ready in the morning, I put on a shirt and I don't like where it touches my muffin. And so I put on another shirt. And then sometimes those pants seem to not be the right pants for my muffin. And so I find myself trying on a few different items. And sometimes to stop the madness and to get to work on time, I've had to change what I do.
Okay.
I've had to come up with a new morning mantra.
Pray tell, what is it?
I look in the mirror. I stand in the hallway. I look in the bathroom mirror, and you're ready for this? And it works. Friends of the podcast, give it a try. You're going to feel so much better. Just repeat after me. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl. I kid you not. Who's a pretty...
Shut up. Oh my God.
I'm serious. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.
Oh who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl. Oh
you will never have another morning the same again. Right? Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.
I'm a pretty girl. Right? I'm going to do that tomorrow morning.
Right? And you just see how you feel. And then you just go about your day because you know what? I'm a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl. Right? And off to work I go. And I start my day just like that, Samantha.
Oh, God. Okay. That's, you know what, Lisa?
Right?
If anything, it'll make me laugh. So.
Right? Just give it a try, okay? Just give it a try. It's really simple. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl. Right? That's all.
Oh, my God.
That's all. And then it's amazing just how good you feel.
I feel like you will lift so many people's spirits, Lisa, that you have helped so many people.
I bet you I have. Just do it, friends. The podcast, you're going to be surprised. Yes. If somebody's in your house, they're going to look at you a little weird, but that's okay.
But that's
right?
okay.
That's okay. Let them, because it doesn't matter. Because you know why it doesn't matter? Because you're a pretty girl. So really not much matters in the moment.
No, not really.
Not much matters, right? Because you're a pretty girl.
You know, that shit's right up there with Oprah.
Right? Exactly.
Right?
It's right up there with, fuck it, I'll do better tomorrow.
Fuck it, I'll do better.
Right? Maybe that's going to be the new t-shirt. Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl. Right?
Oh my God, we just got our new t-shirt logo.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
All right.
That's what, so I thought I would share that with you. I thought I would share that with you. You know what though? I read something, I think people are taking this to the extreme, Samantha. I read an article today, and it was about things that are prepared by others. And I think people like you and I embrace things that have been prepared by others years ago, right?
Oh God, yeah, because you know what? I'm lazy.
But now it's like there's too much stuff prepared by others. I worry.
Are you complaining?
Well, I'm not complaining, but now I'm just thinking, okay, right? Not because prepared by others is for people like me and you, lazy who can't cook.
Right.
It shouldn't be for people who are not lazy and can cook.
There are rules.
They should still be preparing their stuff, I feel.
Lisa, there are no rules to who can buy food prepared by others. Everybody can buy it. It is convenient for those of us, you and I, who would prefer to not stress ourselves out and attempt to cook.
Okay, but this is where the problem is going to come in, right? So it's beneficial to us, and to the rest of the world, we're making them lazy. It's helping us, hurting them. Helping us, hurting them.
Helping us,
hurting them. Right? Right?
Oh my God.
Yes.
You can't now all of a sudden decide that it's only good for you and not anybody else. That's not very sharing of you. You have to share things, Lisa, because that's society, right?
I know, but I just feel like as though we are creating the wrong thing out there right now. They've taken what's helping us, and now they're making it bad because now it's going to hurt others. It's going to hurt others, right? Because why can't you still make the soup? Make the soup. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to buy it prepared by others. You used to always make the soup. Just make the soup.
Because
you and I never made the soup.
Yeah, I know, but maybe they're tired.
But they've always been tired. Right? They've always been tired. They've always had a house full of kids. They've always worked till 5. They've always had to go to soccer. They've always had to do all these things.
Sorry, like Lisa, you cannot now not include everybody. That's not very nice.
I'm not saying I'm not trying to not be nice.
Are you afraid there won't be any stuff left?
Selection's getting tough. Yeah, because you know why? Yeah, because now I have 4 tips for you that they suggest for people like you and I. Now they have to come up with a list of rules and of best practices because the others are hurting it for us. Okay. Here's number 1. They say you should visit the store on Wednesdays for the most variety. Before, you never had to worry about what day you went. You just went to the store.
Oh my God, are they only making a certain amount? And if it doesn't last till the weekend, you're screwed?
Or are now there's so many people who didn't used to have to do prepared by others buying stuff all the other days. Okay? Number 2. Now they say you should shop around. Say you want to buy a rotisserie chicken, Samantha. They say you should shop around 11 a.m. or noon for it to be the freshest.
For a rotisserie chicken.
Mm-hmm. So now rotisserie chicken's got rules for prepared by others.
I'm not enjoying this because food prepared by others never had rules.
Hi, helping us, hurting others. Right? That's what's happened. Right? Okay, now they're saying you better ask about the longevity of the items no matter what the tag says.
Why?
Because you just don't know.
Oh my God.
You just don't know. And the one good thing that's coming out of all of this is it's a hearty hell yeah to buy the pre-cut cheese. Buy the pre-cut cheese, everybody says.
Why?
Because it's just easier. So they're giving everybody the pre-cut cheese. Right? So that's what I'm saying. So because it's something that we need and others maybe don't, it's changing how it operates.
I'm not enjoying this because is this going to force me to learn how to cook? Because that'll suck.
Right? Because that's never been in the deal before.
No, I don't want to.
Right. So for example, right, I've been buying grapes prepared by others, right? They come in the little container.
Right, because you don't want to pull them off the stem yourself.
Yeah, Mike went and got groceries the other day. I had grapes on the list. There were no grapes prepared by others. He bought a bag of grapes and pulled them off the stem. That's
for you.
Yeah, shouldn't have to do that. Shouldn't have to do that. Means there's people who don't need those grapes prepared by others eating the grapes.
Oh my God.
And the person who needs them doesn't have them.
No, slow down.
That's what that means.
We have to go back to the part where your husband personally pulled off all the grapes because his wife was going to have a cow.
Because he's a really good guy that way, right?
Oh my God.
I never expected. I would have been perfect. Had he said there were no grapes, I would have been perfectly fine. It was wonderful that he did that, but that was just a bonus, right?
I think he deserves the Saint Award, I think.
I know, that's pretty crazy. Hey, I was like, whoa. Whoa.
I think he knew that you would rant for days on, what do you mean there's no grapes prepared by others?
Right? Why wouldn't there be grapes? Where'd the grapes go? Right? Who's taking all the grapes at the co-op? Oh, that's right. That group of people who don't need to have them prepared by others.
Oh my God.
So that's all I'm going to say about that because it's a really touchy subject.
I sense that this is going to be a recurring theme, maybe.
It could be.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know how my next grocery haul turns out.
I'm just saying, dear the people, if you don't need to buy everything prepared by others, don't, because you're taking it away from those who do. I feel really strongly on that, actually. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You know what, Lisa? You're not making any friends.
You're not making any friends. I know. And I'm sorry. So don't at me. I'm sorry. I'm just, right? Don't tell me I'm not the only person thinking this.
Oh.
I'm sure I'm not, Samantha.
Okay.
All right. That's all. That's all I was kind of wondering about.
Okay. Well, so last Friday when we were out, we realized something. And I forgot to talk about it.
What did we realize?
We remember how we were we would kill each other on a deserted island.
We talked about that on the podcast.
Yes, and we would kill each other.
We'd kill each other.
Yes, and you would be on the other side of the island.
Yes.
Away from me.
Right.
But then you realized because it's almost lake season.
It's almost lake season.
Where we get to go to the Gibson cabin.
Yes.
That we do one thing really well together. And we don't really argue that much doing it either.
No, not at all.
It's sitting on the beach by the lake.
Doing nothing.
Yes.
We do that really well.
We don't need to be sporty. We only get out of the chair and go into the water if we're hot.
Or gotta pee.
Or gotta pee.
Right?
Let's
Remember
be
that?
honest.
Right? That was the big revelation a couple summers ago, right? You can pee in there too. What?
What?
All right.
Yeah. So, like, we realized that was the one thing we did well together, and we didn't try to kill each other.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
You let me chit chat about nothing all day long.
My God.
And I let you read the same article over and over day after day out loud from your magazines.
Well, I don't do that anymore. I just read my magazines and you just chit chat.
I just chit chat, right?
Yes.
Although I will say this, Samantha, I am looking forward to non-recovering bad ankle Sam, because I felt I did all the work last time.
You did, and you will probably continue to share some of the load.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see how that plays out.
We'll see how that
right.
goes.
We'll see how that plays out. But yes, you're right. We're very good. We're very compatible at sitting in a lawn chair together.
We are. And
Right.
I think I'm looking forward to being made fun of again when people watch us follow the sun.
Follow the sun, right? From spot to spot. Have chair, we'll travel. Right?
Pretty much it.
At some point, we're on the back road. It doesn't matter. Oh, the sun's here. Take the chair. Right? Doesn't always have to. I mean, ideally, you want to be by the water, but if that's not where the sun is, we'll be in a different place.
Yes.
We'll be where the sun is. Exactly.
But I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The one thing we did well.
We do.
Okay, but we talk a lot about, we're getting old and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What is one old person thing that you do?
Take my teeth out.
That's right.
Right?
Oh my God.
Right? So that probably constitutes as an old person thing. Okay, but other than that, what else do I do? I don't know. What do you do?
I pee in the middle of the night now.
Oh, I've always peed in the middle of the night.
I've only recently started that fun little ditty.
Really, hey?
Yeah.
Is it like you drinking too much water before bed?
No, just
like
all of a sudden.
I always pee right before I go to bed.
Yeah?
But I usually can't get through it. And it's like, where'd that pee come from?
Right.
Right? There was no water and very little movement. Where did the pee come from? Right? Yeah, I definitely do that. That's probably my biggest thing too.
Or, this is what I noticed driving my car the other day.
Oh.
I turned down the radio to concentrate.
Look at that. You are becoming an old lady.
I'm
right?
like, oh my God, I just became old.
You just became old. My husband always says that I'm his wingman, right? I'm always, when he's driving, he's like, "Can I turn now? Let me just check," right? Because I'm super paranoid as a passenger.
While your husband is driving?
While anybody, and you too, while anybody's driving, right? I always feel like if you're turning into the lane, I need to double check over your shoulder to make sure it really is okay.
Oh my God, I never noticed that you did that.
Mm-hmm. I do that.
Oh my God.
I do that. Right?
Okay, and this coming from the person who drives distracted 24/7.
I'm not distracted.
If behind the wheel. If behind the
I'm not distracted.
Yes,
I'm good. I'm not.
Oh
I'm good.
God.
I'm good,
Okay.
actually. I'm good. You know what, Samantha? So I went to the grocery store, I don't know, last weekend, I guess it was, pick up some groceries, right? And we're just a family of 2, right? But we wanted to have some hamburger buns. Here's the thing, right? Is before COVID, I could go and buy 3 hamburger buns if I wanted.
Where?
Like at the bakery part of your grocery store. They always sold buns in the bins.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Now you can't do that.
Oh, they don't do that anymore?
They don't do that. So now I have to buy either like a 6-pack or a 12-pack. Well, I don't want that. Apparently COVID is over and done. Why can't the buns come back? I want the buns back. I want loose buns back.
I know, but I still think they're afraid of germs.
But all the other stuff that's just sitting out there being touched.
True.
Like apples and bell peppers. Right? All just being touched.
Bell peppers is an odd thing to choose, but sure.
It's because we get 1 bell pepper every week. What? Because we make a fajita kit. We have a fajita every week. and we buy a bell pepper, an orange bell pepper. Yeah, it's delightful. It's delightful.
Oh my God.
We do chicken fajitas.
Oh my God, the weird shit that you learn.
Right? I don't know why I never shared that before.
I don't know why either.
It's a staple. We introduced it a while back. It's a staple.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
chicken
a staple.
fajitas.
Chicken fajitas. We buy the fajita kits prepared by others. We buy the prepackaged chicken prepared by others.
Yes.
And then we fajita kit away. Bell pepper. I cut it up, put it in the pan. Boom. Fajitas it is. Right? That's what I do. I'm really, really good at it too. I make a really good fajita. A really, really good. But I'm just saying, I want the buns to come back. Can't the buns come back?
I don't know. Do you want to go protest? Do you want to make up a sign? And
maybe I'll have to start emailing somebody. Like, time to bring back the buns.
Well, this is the co-op, so you know.
Right? You're worried about the germs, but I don't have to wear a mask. But I can't have a bun. Or take your fresh buns that you make daily, and instead of putting them in 6s or 12s, put them in like 4s.
Do people buy in 4s?
I bet you they would if there was an option.
Maybe they would sell more if they were 4s.
If they were 4s, right? Because 6 seems a lot.
Well, you know, they started selling like hot dog buns in 12s because there's 12 there's 12 wieners in a.
Well, that makes sense,
container.
Right? But say I just want to have like a nice sandwich on a Kaiser bun or something.
And a Kaiser
roll, whatever the hell that is, right?
What about a ciabatta? Would you ever do ciabatta?
No, I don't like ciabatta.
Because ciabatta too hard.
Ciabatta's too hard. I don't like it.
Bad for your dentures.
Yeah, my dentures are good, thank you.
Bad for your dentures.
They're good.
Lucy, grab my dentures.
They can chew anything, those dentures can. Okay, here's the next thing I want to address. I'm going to try my hardest to not sound grossed out. But I can't guarantee it, okay?
Okay, this should be fun.
Okay, Nick's Dream Shorts. Knix. Nick's Dream Shorts. Apparently, I saw on the Instagram, they had a commercial. They hold the equivalent to what 12 regular tampons would hold. Walk me through what that's about, would you?
They're called period panties.
And you just like wear them and bleed?
Apparently.
Okay, so...
It's what the new generation is using now, Lisa.
Wow. Because
we are from a generation that has gone through so much shit.
We are from a generation that wants to keep the blood in, not out. Right?
Oh my God.
I could not imagine wearing a period pant.
No, you know what?
It used to happen every now and then when you were in high school and you were young and you just got your period. Every now and then we had an oops, that was your period pant.
Yes. Apparently it works. I have no clue. Ugh. But it's 12 regular tampons. So, like, for a woman in her 50s going through menopause, that's not good enough.
It's not.
It's not.
Ooh, and it's
not good enough.
How is it hygienic? How is it? I don't want to talk long on it. How is it anything but nasty?
Like, how do you clean it? Oh my God. Do you put it in your... Oh, like...
Right. It's like the diaper, right?
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about how you would wash it.
How would you wash it? And then you're just wearing that, right? And that's like next to your... Like, that's next to your parts?
It's next to your parts.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's a great idea, and I'm sure like the younger generation are going to be all over it because it's probably it's environmentally sound, right?
Of course,
because it's like helping the environment because you're not using a tampon which people throw away and
the
create
whole bit.
Waste.
Still, it seems like a waste worth creating.
I don't know, it just. Like, I think it's like you don't realize, okay, I'm putting it on, but then what do you do when you take your panties off and there's like all of that day's stuff, blood in your panty, and then like do you rinse it out? Just
put it back on, rinse and repeat. Like what?
Do you rinse it out in your bathroom
Like, I don't want to.
sink?
Ew.
I'm sorry, I really have no clue. So we could be talking very ignorantly here.
We could be, and we're sorry if we
because
are.
I don't know anything about these underwear. So if people do know about this and they use
somebody
them,
let us know.
You should educate us because that probably would be helpful.
Shame free, right? We had to shame because we don't know.
Yes,
right?
And we've been living with our periods for Lisa, you're done
I
with that.
I got off the hook early.
Yes, you did. But like for those of us who still have it and find it extremely annoying that we still do, this is a little too late for me.
It's a little
I'm already used to like all the other stupid shit that people expect us to use. And
you're
like,
not about to embrace something new.
No, and I don't want to, in any way, shape, or form, to make people feel bad that they have a period or that they use these underwear. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're doing this because it came at a time where you're able to wrap your brain around this.
Yeah.
But at 53, I'm probably not going to do that.
No. And now that every man that's listening to the podcast has turned us off. Sorry.
I don't think we need to be ashamed about what happens to a woman at a certain age in her life that goes on for decades.
For decades. Okay, let's move on.
You brought it up.
I did because I was curious.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Okay, so you know what else I'm going to bring up?
What?
Something fun.
Okay. Oh, yay.
Even though today doesn't feel like a very big Slurpee day, but it's Slurpee season.
It is Slurpee season.
Damn it.
Yes.
Have you had your first Slurpee of the season?
Not really of this. Oh, yes, I think I have actually had one.
I have not.
Oh.
I feel like I'm behind.
Yeah, but I feel like my first Slurpee of the season was quite some time ago.
Oh, I see.
Right? So, yeah. And what about you? Got flavors you love?
Hi. You and I, we differ.
We differ because you're 7 when it comes to your Slurpee flavors. And I just go with the Pepsi.
You go first then, Lisa. What do you like as a Slurpee?
I just prefer
fart.
I just prefer the Pepsi.
Of course.
Right?
Right? You're so fucking boring.
That's all I want. Just the Pepsi one. Thank you.
I grew up being able to mix flavors at the local 7-Eleven. It was a couple of blocks from the house, and I would mix Coke and cream soda, or Coke and root beer. There was always a layer of Coke in there, and then like a couple of other fun flavors.
No, I don't understand that at all.
Yeah. Cream soda, grape was a good one. Root beer is always a good one.
No, just a Pepsi, thanks.
I never enjoyed orange. I was never excited about Sprite.
No, but you do like the ginger ale one.
Oh my God, only the co-op. Only the co-op in North Battleford as you're going out of the city.
That's the only place we've ever found it. Only place we've ever found it. So weird, hey? Well, definitely we'll have to, it's Slurpee season. And it's also blizzard season, so maybe one day you'll break those guys out too.
Oh my God, are you shaming me?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying maybe.
Don't shame me.
I'm just wishing.
This will not get you a free
I don't think anything will at this point, actually.
Oh, stop it.
I'm just saying.
Your husband trying to shame me.
No. We just think it's odd that you're not using them.
Fine!
That's all. You know what I want to do, Samantha? I want to revisit watermelon.
In what way, Lisa?
Because I think... Like, sometimes I'm on the fence. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes it's my diet food. How do you feel about watermelon?
It's just fruit, Lisa.
Like, it's not though. It's fruit. So much more than just fruit.
Okay. I do not put watermelon on like a pedestal. I'm sorry. It's just freaking watermelon. I like it if it's crisp and sweet, but if it's soft and gushy, ugh.
Well, nobody wants it soft and gushy. Nobody wants anything soft and gushy.
Ugh.
Right? It's got to be crisp and hard.
But I also eat watermelon with what Mom makes, right? So that's usually when I enjoy a watermelon.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just I've been eating my watermelon again, and I've been loving every minute of it.
Are you pooping more?
I don't really get that from it.
Are you peeing more?
I don't really get that from it. I'm just eating it more.
Okay.
And it's just water, right? So
it is. You know what? I wonder why they call it watermelon.
Right, because it's watermelon.
watermelon.
Melon.
And then there's cantaloupe.
Right. So it doesn't.
Honeydew.
Yeah. So they don't imply that they are going to just be a water substitute like the watermelon.
I wonder what it makes it a watermelon. Like, who named that?
I don't know. Because it doesn't taste like water.
No, it doesn't taste like... It's sweet. I will give it that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Right.
Delightful. Has seeds.
Some, but now they can blah 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 modify and
why are you modifying the watermelon?
Why do we need to modify the watermelon, right?
For crying out loud, because there's a freaking seed in it.
Right. You can either spit it out or you can be like me and just swallow it. Who cares?
Oh my God. Yes, and grow a little baby watermelon in your tummy. But you don't.
That's what maybe that's the problem.
Oh my God, that's your spare tire.
Problem solved. I'm just saying, maybe watermelon doesn't get the respect it deserves.
You know what? It doesn't. Because everybody's like, we had it in our one has to go.
Yes. Everybody kicked it to the curb.
Everybody was kicking.
And it makes me think maybe people need to revisit watermelon.
I don't know why. I don't hate watermelon. If I'm going to choose a melon, that's the one I'm eating.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That should only be the melon that should be people's number one melon.
But what is wrong? What did it ever do to you?
I don't know what it did to people.
Is it because it's sometimes not great? Because you knock on it at the grocery store and it's like, oh, sounds good. Get it home. Not good.
But that's going to happen sometimes, right?
Right.
Right? That's fine. You just chalk it up to one bad melon and you move on. You don't hold it against it forever.
Oh my God. Are you going to protest about watermelon?
No, because I'm happy with watermelon.
Okay.
Right? I love watermelon being in my life. Right? So I'm glad it's there.
No, my God.
I'm glad it's there. Right?
Do you stand in front of your mirror in the bathroom going, you're so pretty, and you're holding the watermelon with you?
Nope. And it's not you're so pretty. It's who's a pretty girl?
Sorry.
I'm a pretty girl.
And then you're saying that to the watermelon as you're stroking it?
No.
Who's a pretty girl? Oh my God. Do you have a pet watermelon? Because that would be pretty fun.
I don't. And I only think I'm a pretty girl. Right? The goal is not to have something overshadow me. Okay. Right?
That's why you've never had...
It's for me to stand out and be the pretty girl.
Right, and that's why you've never had a pet.
Right. That's why our pet is stuffed. Right? That's why I never had kids.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I need to be the number one. I need to be the pretty girl. That's
okay, so basically you're saying is your obsession with watermelon is full on again.
Full on. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it, you betcha.
Oh my God.
Like I'm getting up in the middle of the night and having a little piece of it.
Oh my God. Well, I'm surprised you haven't announced anything for the Boom Baby Bakery that's watermelon-y.
I haven't really thought a lot about that yet.
Okay, I'm just saying, maybe
No, because I don't like watermelon. I don't like watermelon-y foods or watermelon-y stuff. I just like watermelon.
Oh, you like it in its purest form.
Yeah, I don't want it like a watermelon soup. I don't want a watermelon drink. I just want watermelon.
So you're a purist.
I'm a purist.
Okay.
I'm a purist. Yes, I am. Right.
Okay. Good to know.
Right. I don't need all that fancy stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So because we are going to the lake, I don't know, do we need to have a better cooler? Because do we need a properly stocked portable cooler?
Well, okay. So you got the little cooler that doesn't really hold things the right way, right?
Well, because it's not supposed to hold 100 million things.
That's the thing. So we need that cooler. We need that cooler that holds everything.
So basically you're saying a stocked portable cooler is the perfect adult surprise.
It really is, right? And you don't know what's in it. So then you can oh, look, I want some chips. Oh, look, I want my drink. Oh, look, I want my watermelon. Oh, look, I want some cheese. Everything's all there.
You realize a cooler is to cool things, not to hold your potato chips.
I know, but they can just go in there, can't they?
Okay.
Right?
Oh my God.
I think they can still visit the cooler.
I feel like if you could find a way to somehow magically at the cabin get a mini fridge onto the beach so that you never had to leave your chair.
It would be perfect.
You would rig that shit up.
I would. Like last summer, I packed so much shit. When you couldn't walk back and forth, I packed so much shit into that little cooler of ours. And I would just like, that's fine. It's because there's only one trip happening. Right?
And that's still going to be the way because now you've invented that.
Now I've invented that, right? I've invented one-stop laking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? You leave the cabin and it's like, I will see you at sunset. That's when that's when I will be back.
And the only reason we're coming back is because we just need more supplies.
Right? Or I got to charge my phone maybe. Right? That's it. Right?
Oh
or you want to go in and see how tanned you're getting.
This is true.
Right.
I do feel like if you were to suggest that Mr. Barry would, maybe he could make a platform on the beach.
I'm not doing that.
Where he could run an electrical cord where a nice little cooler could sit and a charging center.
No, I don't think...
Basically, what I'm asking for is like a little cabana.
Yeah, I feel that the Gibsons would say that's not the purpose of the lake.
That's not the purpose,
right? So we are modifying what we need for us.
Yes, okay.
That's what I think. I think we're on our own.
So a perfectly stocked cooler for me would have all the drinks so that I don't ever have to go back up. And then it would have the cheese. It would have the charcuterie.
The character board.
The character board. It would have the character. It would have all the things for the character board already pre-cut so that all we have to do is snack on it.
Exactly, right? So there's always ways to improve things, Samantha.
This is true.
Right? Always ways to improve.
I still feel like if we could just ask Mr. Barry to build us a platform.
We're not going to. We're not going to.
Fine.
All right, I'm just saying that's not what we're going to be doing. Okay, here, what was the first thing, when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you think of?
I gotta pee.
Oh my God, me too. Me too. Right? Me too. First off, my very first thing is, did I turn the alarm clock off?
Oh, nope.
Right?
Because I probably hit snooze.
Right? Because I always wake up before it. And then every now and then I think, shit, did I remember to turn it off? And then I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Pretty much that.
That's me too. Me too. I wonder if I have woken up before my alarm. Yeah. I'm almost too afraid to ask Alexa what time it is. Yeah, see, I don't do that. I don't talk to Alexa.
I worry and I'm like, oh, I got 45 minutes of sleep. Get back to sleep.
I don't. I just will lie there and try to go back to sleep knowing that I'm not going to go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Right. You'll actually go back to sleep?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Every now and then. Every now and then I will, but for the most part, I do not.
I wonder what other people think about when they first wake up in the morning. Like, oh, here we go.
Oh, it's Thursday. Right?
Oh, one more sleep till the weekend.
Right? Oh, what am I going to wear today? Right? Do you pick your outfit out the night before?
No.
Oh, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
And then you change it 5 million times. Stand in front of your mirror in your bathroom and go, "Who's a pretty girl?
Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl." Right? And once I feel I can stand in front of that mirror and ask that question, I know I'm in the right outfit.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
There you go.
Because that is the last thing I do before I leave the house.
Okay.
Right? So I'm not just doing it like willy-nilly. I'm not just throwing that question out there willy-nilly. I got to be feeling it.
I gotta be feeling it.
Got to be feeling it.
But maybe like the outfit you thought you would like to wear the night before is not not the outfit that is fitting the spirit of the day.
Sometimes that happens, right?
Right?
Yeah, sometimes.
So should we not just wait to pick out our outfits until we wake up in the morning?
I feel that that's like extra minutes of my day wasted that I could have been prepared for.
Like the pant you're going to wear and the shirt you're going to put on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything else is the same. Same bra, same underwear, same socks, same whatever.
Yes, that's true. Those don't change much.
You're only picking out two things, a shirt and a pant.
Yeah, 2 things. But I feel then I would just be staring at my closet going, And then that's the morning, and that's tick, 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 tock. That's cutting into my time.
Oh, God.
Right? And that's probably why you're late for everything. And I'm not, right? Because my clothes are ready to go. I am ready to go.
Oh, my God.
Right? You are still just at home deciding what pants to wear. I am deciding.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I have an idea of what I want to wear. I just don't pull it.
Huh. I pull it.
All right.
I pull it and lay it out.
And then you change your mind 5 times.
Then I change my mind.
And stand in front of your mirror.
And look for that confirmation. And then off I go. And I start my day at work as a pretty girl.
As a pretty girl.
Right? And I know everything that happens in that day. It's okay. I can handle it because I'm a pretty girl. Right?
Oh, my God. Okay.
Just like that.
All right, Lisa.
Yeah, just like that.
That's a little weird, but sure.
Sometimes, though, are you ever surprised when, so you've been at work and you presented well and you come home and you get in your at-home clothes and then the next day you go back to work and you're in your at-work clothes. Do you ever think in your mind, I clean up pretty good? Right? Right? Like you wouldn't want your coworkers just popping on by.
No, probably not.
Right? Because you're in your at-home private stuff.
It's your grungy clothes, let's be honest.
It's your grungy clothes, right? It's your grungy clothes.
We may or may not be wearing a bra.
Chances are we are not.
Chances are we are not.
Right? We are not. Chances are our outfit is not matching. It doesn't matter. Right? Sometimes if it's a summer, I made a cut-off polka dot pajama pant that is now a short. Because it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. Right? And I don't want to spend money on proper pajamas.
Oh, my God. Oh, right? My God. Because they're so expensive now.
Yeah, pajamas are too expensive.
Now you're just making up your own shit because you're too cheap.
Yeah, I'll make my own. I barely wear these pajama bottoms. Cut. Now they're shorts. Summer pajamas. Here they are. Right? Right? You got your one good pair that you keep aside for when you're going on holidays.
Yep.
And then that's it.
That's it.
And I don't even care when I'm at the lake with you. I don't even care. I don't even think about bringing my holiday ones. That doesn't even factor in.
It's the lake.
It's the lake. And it's you. And I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever,
Samantha. Whatever. Okay. When we're at the lake this year, this is what I want. I want to know why we can't go fishing.
I'm not going to fish.
What? Every year you're so quick to say, I'm not going to fish. Why?
No, because I think it's boring. And I'm not going to put the worm on your hook.
I don't want a worm.
I'm not going to throw the thing into the lake for you. I'm not going to stand there and wait for a fish to bite. I'm not going to take, if you by miracle chance catch a fish, I am not going to take the fish off your hook. I'm not going to do anything with the fish. I'm not going to fillet the fish. I'm not eating the fish. I'm not doing any of that.
Okay.
So you are on officially sorry.
Fine.
There's a lot of rules to this.
But I can probably take off my own fish.
You will not figure that out. You will make me do it, and I will be like, let's just leave it on the hook, cut the line, and let it swim off.
With the hook in its mouth.
That's
that's not nice.
Right, so let's not go fishing, because I'm not doing anything.
Oh, every year I just want to fish.
Fine, go ahead, find somebody else who will do all of this for you. It will not be me.
I will do it.
I don't like to fish.
You don't.
It's boring as shit.
It's the same as we're just only, instead of sitting on the lake, we're sitting in the lake.
No, I'm not sitting in the lake. What am I doing?
In a boat in the lake.
I'm not getting in a boat to fish. I am not sitting in the middle of a fucking lake waiting for something to bite my line, only having to work too hard for something I'm not going to kill.
How do you know it's too hard?
Fillet or eat.
How do you know it's too hard?
It is too hard. I don't want to do it. I don't, and I'm not going to.
Can we just try?
I've never done it. I have been around people who fish all my life. I don't care.
But you've never done it. Don't put it on the bucket list.
No. I have fished as a young person. I have chosen not to as an older person.
Oh, Samantha.
This is what rules. That's the rules. Find somebody else.
I don't think you have to have rules to fish.
I think Barry will take you fishing.
No.
Yes.
I want me and you to go fishing. I'm not done with this.
One, we don't have a boat.
We have a canoe.
I am not canoeing.
And we have a pedal boat.
No, I am not paddling either.
No, pedal. No. We can do the pedal.
No. Nope. No.
It's like being on the QB. It's just like being on the QB.
Nope. Okay, great. Awesome. When you get us from one side of the lake to the other, you let me know.
I'll get us far enough. Okay, here's the thing. I'll do the pedaling.
No, you will not. I'm not fishing. I'm not throwing a line. I don't need you to hook me with your freaking fishing line. I don't need any of that shit. Sorry, I'm not fishing.
That is not very nice.
It is.
It's not very nice.
I don't like to fish.
Can we move on, please?
Fine.
Let's move on to something. Yeah, let's move on to something that makes me happy.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And this is an all points bulletin to all the friends of the podcast. Guys, better pre-order your Boom Baby picnic baskets.
Uh-oh.
Right? We're doing pre-order picnic baskets at the Boom Baby Bakery and Cafe this summer.
And they'll have picnicky items?
Various picnicky items.
What is a picnicky item?
Like a little salad, like maybe a little bit of slaw.
A slaw?
Right? Maybe a kebab if we've cooked them.
A kebab?
Yeah, we'll have to. We're just coming up with the menu still.
Okay.
But I think we could do like a picnicky, like some little sandwiches maybe.
With the crust cut off?
Yeah, for sure, right? Because it's a picnic.
Uh-huh.
Right? What do you think? You think that'll be a hit?
I think it would be a hit.
Right? Pre-order your Boom Baby picnic baskets. Why can't we do picnic baskets?
Of course we can.
Right? And I don't know, maybe a little cheesecake thrown in there. I don't know what it goes in a picnic.
You could do like little individual serving cheesecakes.
Nice, right?
Like in a little jar.
Yeah. Like you just like tell us, like so people would just phone in and they just say, we'd be like, hi, Boom Baby Bakery and Cafe, Lisa speaking, how can I help? And you'd be like, oh, you need a pre-ordered picnic basket? Sure. Here's your selections.
Oh
right?
God.
Right? Just like that.
Okay.
And then people could tell us what they want and we'd be like, okay, it'll be ready for you on Tuesday.
Okay.
Enjoy your picnic. Right? Happy picnicking. Right?
So is this the new service for the Boom Baby Bakery?
Yeah, it's just but it's not like a full-time one, right? Because I think picnic season is short-lived.
It is very short-lived. Yes. Well, and now we're in tick season, so that's exciting.
Yeah, right? So you got to be careful where you take your picnic to.
This is true.
Yeah,
but picnics would be lovely.
It would be lovely. It would be lovely.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Lisa, as we get into summer, I remembered the movie Jaws.
Oh, yeah. Did you see it?
Yes, unfortunately. And then that made me afraid to swim.
It made everybody afraid to swim. We saw it in the theater.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's what you did back then, right? Because it was in the 70s. That was like the craziest movie, wasn't it?
Because people then believed that it lived in all bodies of water.
I believed that it lived in all bodies, and then I believed that everybody was at risk to get eaten by a shark. Right? Like you're at the beach, careful of the shark. There should be a shark. Where's the shark? Anybody see a shark? Are you watching for the shark?
Oh my God.
Right? Like it didn't matter, right? It didn't matter. That shark it was really everywhere.
Well, and Jaws really started the whole, people hating sharks.
For sure. Like, I don't think anybody even gave thought to sharks before Jaws.
No. And now people are like, sharks are bad.
Sharks are evil.
Some are bad. Some are more, lethal than others, I guess.
They never had a chance. Once
they got a
Jaws
bad rap.
came out, they never had a chance, Samantha. Right? They never did.
Oh, that's too bad.
Too crazy.
You know what that was? It made you scared to swim.
It did. Remember when the fawns jumped over the shark on the water skis?
And that doesn't make any sense because it wasn't an ocean.
It makes no sense, right?
Oh my God, it makes no sense now.
Yes, it makes no sense as an adult.
Oh my God.
But he did it. That's the cool part.
That is so weird.
Yeah. Was the shark in cage? Like, was he in a cage?
I think so.
I think
but
so.
But still, if a shark is in fresh-bodied water, that doesn't make sense.
I don't think it would make sense.
No.
In Milwaukee. Right? It's like, it seems odd that that the shark was in Milwaukee.
And nobody questioned it.
Not back then. Not back then you wouldn't have, right?
Oh my God.
We just believed TV.
Oh my God.
Right? We just believed TV, Samantha.
This is very, very true.
Right? That's what we did.
All right, Lisa, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what song would that be?
Snowbird.
Really?
Spread your tiny wings and fly away. Take me to the place where you came from on that day. Yeah, absolutely. That's the only song I need in my life. That the one I love forever is untrue. And if you know I would fly away with you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I could have 3 would be better. It would be Snowbird. It would be It's Getting Hot in Here.
Oh God, of course.
And then it would probably be Look Who's Back again. Right? It would definitely be Eminem. Okay. If I could have 4, I would throw in something by the Carpenters. And if I could have 5, I would throw in an ABBA song.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What about you?
I don't know if I have like one song that I would listen to for the rest of my life.
No,
because I like a lot of songs.
Yeah, well, I like a lot of songs too, but I just narrowed it down to 5.
Well, because you like love Anne Marie, so
I love Anne Marie. You betcha.
Mm-hmm.
You betcha.
I guess the song that popped into my head when I asked you was oddly, by George Michael, by Wham.
Faith?
No, by Wham. Wake
really?
Me Up Before You Go. I have no idea why that popped into my head.
And yet you feel justified in kind of slamming Anne Marie. Seems odd. Seems odd.
I mean, it's because that's who I grew up with. Like
maybe
George, like Wham, because they were big back then.
They were.
But I wouldn't say that's like my favorite song.
I don't know. I think there's too many songs. I
hate when people go, okay, what's your favorite? And I'm like, that's too hard.
Depends on the day.
Yes, it depends on my mood.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it just depends.
It just depends. And like, who doesn't love a good ABBA?
Who doesn't love a good ABBA? Who doesn't love a good I'm on the top of the world looking down with the Carpenters, right? And the only explanation I can find, right?
Well, and then every once in a while, people need a little Spice Girls in their life.
Yeah, I tell you what I want, what I really, really want, right? Or a little Barry Manilow at the Copacabana, right? Or if you're having a kind of a day where you feel a little sassy, you need a little I'm every woman.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby. Right? So crazy. Any of those type of things.
Maybe you need a little RSPECT, right?
Sometimes you do, right? Sometimes you do.
Sometimes
you need a little REM. That's me in the corner. Right? Right? That's me in the spotlight.
Oh my God, a little Tragically Hip.
Right?
New Orleans is sinking and I don't want to
swim. Right? There's so many things that sometimes you just need. Right? You just need these things. Exactly. Yeah. Right? So yeah,
Hard to pinpoint.
You can't pinpoint, right?
No.
You just can't pinpoint it.
Okay. Well, you know what? When it comes to pinpointing what should be happening on Facebook, the only place you guys need to be is with I Shake My Head. Join our group. That's what I think you need to be doing. We have a good fun. We have awesome fun. We have Tuesday, One Has to Go. We have Wednesday, Would You Rathers. And we also have Thursday throwbacks. Every Friday, our episode populates. You guys get to listen to it on Facebook. We tell you all about what's happening in that episode. And then, we just talk about it for the rest of the week. So,
and then we encourage you to post stuff.
Yes, because we want to hear from you guys too. So, you hear something, you think that the group will like it, or you think Lisa and I will find it funny, or it's relating to like either one of us, please post. It's fun.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun. Now, we do have Instagram as well, and we post there as well. So you can go to I Shake My Head on Instagram, and you can have fun and chat with us there as well. We have Twitter, which is I_Shake My Head. And we have TikTok, which is I_Shake My Head as well. And we have Patreon. So if you like what you hear, for as little as $2 a month, you get the episode early, an extra episode every month, and there are no ads. You can go to patreon.com/I Shake My Head. And for just a little reminder that we have I Shake My Head swag at Threadless, which is www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com. And you can pick up some cool swag there. But also, I'm going to let you guys know that this episode is being recorded a week early because I am going on vacation.
Without me.
Yes, without Lisa. And that's why we have not talked about Tuesday's Facebook.
But we will.
The following
week. You betcha. Samantha, here's something interesting. Swimsuit trends.
Oh, dear.
This year, they're saying that the trend is cutout waists. Yay or nay?
Sure, why not? Just do you.
Just do you. And do you think bikinis should come with an age restriction?
No.
You don't?
No, I think people should do whatever they want.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Why? Who do you think should only wear what?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't always love a bikini. I like for no reason in any size, actually.
But really, bikinis look different now because there's high-waisted ones. You know, there's a tankini, so it's essentially a two-piece.
I love a tankini, right? A tankini. Yeah. Tankini.
Don't you?
Tankini.
Do you have one?
Tankini. No, I don't. Remember, because I couldn't find the right bottoms.
Oh, that's right, because you have a smaller bottom.
Right, because I have a smaller bottom, and then the only bottoms I could find, remember, they didn't really have the panty part. And remember, I was afraid I was going to get cold in the water, right? And it just seemed awkward.
It did seem awkward,
right? Yeah, sitting in my lawn chair seemed awkward when your tankini bottoms don't have the insides. They just look like shorts, but with no insides. They just seemed weird.
Oh, okay.
Right? But I love a good tankini.
Yes, you do.
I love a good so I might go out on the hunt and see if I can find a good tankini for our vacation. Yes.
Uh-huh. I just think that people should do whatever they want.
Whatever, right? You want to go swimming, go swimming.
Hey, the fact that you are in a bathing suit and you're in the water or out in the sun or doing whatever you need to do to live your life, good on you.
Yeah, I agree totally too.
Do you?
Do you?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
But speaking of doing you, there's a biopic of Madonna's life coming out.
I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure about this Madonna.
Are they going to show her face the way it is now? Because she looks a little weird now.
She looks like plastic surgery gone wrong. Right?
There's a lot of something going on.
This is what I want. Oh. This is what I want. Dear the HHG, can you just see some of these people, please? Because our girl likes to get a little whatever she gets done.
She
right?
just gets a little filler and stuff.
I know that, right? But I feel that she could go a little crazy if she. You don't think she would?
Nope, she'll be fine.
Okay, good, right? Because I don't need her to become a victim of face gone wrong.
Nope, no.
Good.
No.
Good. Because I worry about that, right? Because I'm like. Whatever. Just age, people. It's okay. We're supposed to just age.
Yes. I mean, again, people, if you want to do a little filler to make your face look a little like less lived, that's fine. But if anyone wants to look at maybe what you shouldn't do to your face, you should look at Madonna because she looks like she went back in time 40 years.
It's not good.
It looks odd.
Right? Because she's not meant to look like that now.
Well, because it's like... Her face isn't the right shape anymore. It's weird.
It's really weird.
So weird.
It's really weird. So, okay, is it going to be on Netflix? What is it going to be?
No, they didn't say. Just a biopic of Madonna's life is in the works. Huh. And I don't watch Ozark, but apparently Julia Garner is potentially playing her in the movie. So I don't know what that looks like.
Oh, then I already hate that movie. Because, not because I've heard, no, because I don't like, it's like when you made me watch, can you watch the one about Salt and Pepper? And I did. And can you watch the one about Wendy Williams? And I did. And it's not them. I hate those. So no, I'm already out on that one.
Fine.
Okay, right? You'll have to let me know how that one goes.
Fine, whatever. You do you. I don't care.
Okay, right? I'm just saying.
Okay. If you could eliminate one food, so no one could eat it ever again, what would you take away?
Mushrooms. You'll all be fine without it.
The one food that you think you're allergic to.
Yeah, I am allergic. So are my sisters. I would eliminate it for sure.
Okay.
I think the world would be fine without it. I don't really think that it benefits us that much.
Okay.
So what about you?
I would probably eliminate chili peppers.
Oh, because you don't like hot?
No, I don't like hot.
Huh.
And I would take it away forever.
Take it away forever. So nobody gets hot, spicy food.
Nobody. Well, there's lots of other things.
And nobody gets anything with a mushroom.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! There's no more mushrooms Neptune in your life, Samantha. It's gone.
That's rude.
Well, guess what? It's just one of the things that it's going to fall. There's no mushrooms on your pizza. There's just no mushrooms.
That's really rude.
Sorry. That's how I feel.
You picked a food that I feel connected to? That's really mean.
Sorry. I can't help it. That's the one I feel needs to go.
Is this retaliation for the fish?
It's retaliation for not going fishing when you've never even really tried. Hey, here's a question for you. Okay, so people barbecue steak, it tastes delicious. People barbecue chicken, tastes good. They barbecue ribs, taste good. Can people barbecue pork chops to taste good?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You never really hear of, and I'm barbecuing pork chops.
Well, they have to be thicker pork chops. You can't do the thin stuff.
They got to be a thick slab of pork, right?
Yeah, it has to be thicker.
That's what
in order
I
for it to be good.
Okay. Does Larry do those?
No.
I've never had a good pork chop on the barbecue, I'll be honest.
Well, it's because probably they're using the cut is too thin, and they cook and they get really tough.
And why do you know this, Chef Sperling?
Because I've eaten barbecued pork chops.
Oh, okay.
And they're not good if they're cooked too long.
No, because that's the thing is I just feel that there would just be no life left in them.
Yeah, they're too. Pork can be done well on a barbecue.
Yeah,
you just have to be careful.
One summer, many, many, many years ago, I was living in Stayner, Ontario, and my mom and dad had moved to Barrie, right? But I wanted to stay in Stayner. And I moved in with my Uncle Jack. And my Uncle Jack at this time was the proverbial bachelor who hated kids until you were old enough to be able to drink beer with them. All right? So it's my dad's brother. And we were roommates. And every night, Uncle Jack would cook us pork chops and pork and beans. And he would barbecue the pork chops.
Okay.
Every single day. That was his favorite food. And I'm like, they're horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. So, and I vowed I would never eat barbecued pork chops ever again in my life.
Yes, okay. Right?
Or live with my uncle. Right? Love him dearly, but had a blast, but it was an odd couple thing.
It was
an odd couple thing for sure.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, kind of funny, hey?
Okay, so I don't watch. He's in my feed, The Rock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so his Black Adam movie is coming out.
Right.
It looks pretty fantastical. It's a Marvel movie, and I know you don't do superhero stuff.
I don't do stuff that I don't believe is true.
The fact that you went to Top Gun was pretty good.
I know, right? Disappointed in all.
No.
Still harboring that.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Do you think, are we going to go see it? No?
Well, I do love The Rock, right? So that could be the deciding that could be that might make it okay.
Okay, so what I need you to do, Lisa, is watch a trailer.
I'll watch a trailer. I don't want to go see it if you're going to say to me, I have had to watch the last 17 Marvel movies, I'm out.
No.
Okay.
Black Adam is a standalone.
Okay, fine. Yes, we can go.
Good, you're buying.
No, you still have scene points?
Yeah.
You're buying still. Forever you're buying, actually.
Oh, that's mean.
What else do you use your scene points for? Movies with your friend. That's it.
Fine. Okay. Yeah. I have a question to ask.
Okay.
What position do you typically sleep in?
On my back. Propped up. Like I'm sitting up.
Like you're...
It's really weird. It's really weird, actually.
Seriously?
Yeah, right, because I got a bad hip. So it hurts my hip to lie flat.
Yes.
But I only ever lie flat because for a million years I used to joke and say that if today's the day that I'm going to go, I'm ready, I'm prepared and ready. Right? I'm ready for service. God, come and get me.
You're sitting up?
Because I'm laying down on my back flat. But I like to be propped up like as though I'm sitting up. Like so for me, like a reclining chair would be the best bed for me.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Hey?
Right? So when I was in the hospital after I had my heart attack, the nurses kept kind of poking a little bit of fun at me because they'd be like, Mrs. Gibson, do you want us to lower the bed? No, actually, I'd like the bed a little higher, please.
Oh, geez.
Right? Because I'd be like, right? Because they'd be like, hey, it's bedtime. You want the bed lowered? Nope, I want it higher. I like to feel like I'm sitting up. Yeah, it's really weird.
And that's how you sleep?
That's how I sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, like not like completely sitting up, but like more definitely very elevated.
Okay. All
yeah.
right.
What about you?
Well, I sleep on my back.
But then but you toss and turn.
I might go off to one side, but I always end up back on my back.
Do you?
Yep.
That's why you snore.
Probably. Thank you for letting the world know.
I think we let them know before.
I think so.
I don't think it's a secret. They may have forgotten.
There's lots of people that snore. Thank God I'm not the only one.
You're not the only snorer.
I'm not alone.
No. I don't ever go onto my side. I don't ever find it comfortable.
Well, occasionally. I don't always find it comfortable, but sometimes I just like to,
And the thought of
eventually go back.
The thought of sleeping on my stomach makes me feel like I'm trying to suffocate myself.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Right?
No. No.
You know what the worst part about sleeping on your back is? Because if you're like me, you probably don't really have this, but if you're like me, I carry a little extra in my chin.
Uh-huh.
Right? In the summer, and it kind of like gets stuck.
Yeah. It gets hot.
Like your waddle sticks to your chest or whatever.
Oh,
right?
yeah. It gets a little sweaty.
Sometimes I don't love that. And it's not a good visual, right?
No.
But that's okay. That's okay. Interesting.
All right.
Interesting.
I think maybe it's time for some questions, Lisa.
I got some.
Guess who's got questions? Lisa's got questions. It's Lisa's Question Corner.
All right, Samantha. I only got 2 for you this week.
All right, roll them out.
One we kind of talked last week a little bit about, but I don't feel we actually answered it. Are hot dogs and bologna the same?
I'm going to say they both have nasty parts.
Right?
Whether they have the same nasty parts is hard to say.
Like if you eat a raw wiener and a piece of bologna, that taste is really similar, is it not?
It is very similar.
Very similar, right? So I just wonder if maybe they're just the same.
Somebody let us know.
Let us know if hot dogs and bologna are one and the same. Right?
They might be.
Just pressed differently.
Oh, gross.
Right?
Don't talk about it. I'll never eat a hot dog again.
So nasty, I know. Okay, question number 2, really easy one for you.
Okay.
Why do we have allergies?
Oh my God. Like, Lisa, I'm not a doctor.
I know, but that's something I'm just curious about. Mike's got an allergy. Know. You get allergies.
I do. I get sniffles. I mean, snow mold is the devil. So
right. Why do we get those?
I don't know. Because we do. And as we get older, apparently we get even more allergies.
Nice.
Food starts to bother us.
We just become more snotty.
We do. All of a sudden, we can't eat onions, cucumbers, or garlic. Like, that gets weird.
Well, hopefully I better still be able to because I love all those things. Right? I'll be mad. Oh, I'll be so mad.
What if you got a tomato allergy?
Wouldn't that be horrible?
You love a good cherry tomato.
I love a good cherry tomato. Right? I'm fine with my allergy to mushrooms. I've learned to adapt. I'm fine with my allergy to honey. Right? But
oh my God.
But I just wonder sometimes why do we have allergies? What's that about?
I don't know, Lisa.
Right? Like why is somebody allergic to a peanut? Why is somebody allergic to a bee?
It's genetically predispositioned to it. I don't know.
Weird. That's all I got this week for you, Samantha.
All right. Well, I was of no help again, I'm sure.
Not that much help. Here's something interesting. It's not really a conversation. It was just interesting, okay?
All right.
Massachusetts lawmakers formally exonerated Elizabeth Johnson Jr. They cleared her name 329 years after she was convicted of witchcraft in 1693 and she was sentenced to death at the height of the Salem witch trials.
329 years later?
This just happened, like in the last month.
Are you kidding?
Massachusetts law just formally exonerated her.
Oh, the weird shit that we continue to do.
Just
that
the
makes
fact
no
that there
sense.
was a Salem witch hunt.
Yes, like
it's all so crazy, right? And why? Okay, so after 329 years, I get me. You know, she probably does have family members that are like 9 million times removed, that are probably thrilled that Aunt Elizabeth, like that your great Aunt Elizabeth Johnson has finally been exonerated. I'm sure that, right? And so I think that that's important, but it's just so weird that it took 329 years. And why 329 years? Why a crime that was done in 1693? Why did it take 329 years to finally get justice?
Because it took hundreds of years for people to realize that they killed a woman for no apparent reason.
For no apparent reason, right?
Oh my God.
So crazy.
And,
no, I know, right? You can't even.
Nope, I can't.
Because I don't know what life, we can't even comprehend what life was like in 1693.
Yeah, and if people thought you were a witch, you were screwed.
Yeah, you were in big trouble. You were dead.
You were dead. And they didn't even wait for a trial or anything. They just, you're dead.
We're
going to hang you. We're going to burn you. We're going to do whatever.
Boil you, whatever they did, right?
Oh, God.
So horrible.
Sorry. I am shaking my head at that hardcore.
All right. I shake my head a little bit at that part too.
Congratulations to the family who this relates to. You've got, your aunt has been exonerated. That's fantastic.
Right.
To the assholes who originally decided to unlive her.
Yeah.
You're still assholes.
You're still
329
assholes.
years later.
Right? You're actually bigger assholes now because now we can see it even a little bit clearer as big of an asshole as you really were.
Oh God.
Right? You killed an innocent woman.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then you didn't give her justice for 329 years, people. Nice, right? So you just had, dear Massachusetts, you just had that much other important shit on the books that it took Elizabeth 329 years to make it to the top of the pile? I got a problem with that, Samantha. I don't like that.
No, neither do I.
I don't like that at all. Hey, did your grandparents used to set the table the night before?
No, that seems odd.
Mine did, and so did Mike's.
What?
Yeah, they'd set it for breakfast.
For breakfast?
After they had supper.
Really?
They would set it for breakfast. And then after breakfast, they'd set it for lunch.
Nope.
Yours
I'm
never
gonna
did.
Say no.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm gonna say no.
Both of us were yeses.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Were they? Because to me that seems like people who farm would do that.
His might have been. No, I don't think his were. Mine certainly weren't. They were, not when I knew them. They were a million years ago before me, but not when I knew them.
Huh. That is that's so weird.
It's a bizarre thing, hey?
That is bizarre.
Yeah. Huh.
Set the table. No.
Kind of like putting your clothes out the night before.
No. That's just you, Lisa.
That's just me, Samantha. Just me.
Okay. Apparently the grilled cheese double burger is back at Sonic for a limited time, and it's on bread.
That's weird.
Why would you put it on bread? Won't it be soggy?
Why is it going on bread? How could bread even substantiate the burger?
That has to be some pretty hardcore bread.
Yeah,
is it sourdough? Yeah. Is it ciabatta?
Right? It can't just, it's not just a piece of Wonder. It's not a Wonder bread. It's got to at least be a Texas toast.
At the very least, it's got to be a Texas toast,
right?
Holy, yeah. And it's a double burger.
Yeah, so with cheese on it, right? And
so it's going to be gooey. It's going to be greasy.
That's going to be a soggy bun, whatever the hell that's called, a bread, a soggy bread.
That's going to be messy.
Yeah, that's messy.
That's like hardcore messy.
Totally. Huh. Yeah, I don't support that.
Would you eat it? No, but like no. You wouldn't even try it?
No. I don't like the bun idea.
It shouldn't be, as much as a person loves maybe a burger or something or a sandwich.
Yeah.
If it's messy, it kind of takes away the goodness of the sandwich.
Yeah. Right.
Because you're just trying to eat it and you're so worried that parts of it are about to fly onto your shirt.
Right. That you're going to wear it.
Yeah. That you can't really enjoy it.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I want unwearable food in my world. Unwearable food. That's what I'm looking for in a food item. Unwearable. I want that food item to not think for 1 second that it can be worn. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, unwearable food.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm saying, Samantha.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So it's like everybody's favorite time of year, summer, summer, summer. You can only eat 2 summer foods. What are they, Lisa? Because you have a plethora, so.
I can only have 2?
Choose wisely.
I'm going to choose my Kraft macaroni salad in a box.
Oh my God, of course.
Because I love that salad so much. And.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm torn between watermelon and hot dogs.
I knew it. Oh my God.
Right.
Really?
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Watermelon high.
Okay, I think I would probably. Oh no, I can't decide between the 2.
No, you don't get 3. Then you gotta ditch the Kraft dinner macaroni salad.
No, I'm not ditching that at all. I'm
really?
Not. That stays for sure.
Huh.
Have you ever made that one in the box? It's so delicious. It's the best one ever. The little packet of spices and seasoning.
Oh my God.
The best. Wendy McIntyre used to make that. And if it's good enough for Wendy McIntyre, it's good enough for everybody.
Okay.
I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm going to keep watermelon.
You're not even keeping a hot dog?
Well, okay, because I can eat hot dogs all year. Watermelon, I don't.
True.
Right?
Though you do extend it a little bit too long.
I know, but I try not to.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What about you?
Right.
What are you picking?
I am picking... What do I like out of summer foods? I like barbecue. Like, I like a good barbecued hamburger.
Uh-huh.
But I like a good barbecued hot dog too.
Right.
So I think I'll keep. Potato salad.
I knew that.
Yeah, I would keep potato salad, and specifically my father's.
Your
potato
father's
salad.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've already eaten twice.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
So good.
Wrong.
And yeah, I think I'd keep a hot dog because, like, I'm trying to think of like what other food I eat in the summer. Yeah. I mean, I like a good salad, but I can't say specifically what kind of salad, so I'm going to go with a hot dog.
Okay. All right. Hot dog for the win.
All right.
All right. That was fun.
There's so many other foods. Hey, we are so limited in the types of food that we eat that people probably will be like, oh, I'll have this and I'll take this. And I'll be like, I've never even heard of that.
All right, I'll have my sea bass. I'm keeping sea bass. I don't even know what that is.
Oh my God, I should have said salmon because I had that the other day.
Right, you could have kept salmon. You could have kept salmon, Samantha.
Oh well. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
All right, my time to teach you something, Lisa. Lisa, it's things you ought to know. All right, Lisa, fun facts about Slurpees.
Wow, okay.
Because it's Slurpee season.
It is.
Okay, the Slurpee's invention was accidental.
What?
Like all good things that are bad for you, it was accidental.
Really?
Yeah, it was a Dairy Queen franchise owner, Omar Kendlick. He froze pop. People liked the texture. And then he invented the icy. Do you remember the icy?
I remember the icy.
Yeah. So that's him. He invented the icy. Then he sold his idea to 7-Eleven in 1966, which they then changed the name to the sound people make when they drink, Slurpee.
Smart.
That's kind of funny, hey?
That's very smart.
Yeah, so the Slurpee revolutionized the straw. It's the spoon straw. It was invented in 1968 by a guy named Arthur Atkin.
Okay, yeah, because it's a fancy little gadget.
Like, did you realize? I didn't realize it was invented in 1968.
No, I didn't know that either.
That's been around for a while.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's cool.
The brain freeze is trademarked by 7-Eleven.
Really? So it's like, it wasn't really just like a throw around word.
No, it was trademarked. There was a Slurpee single in the 1970s.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It's a 45 that they gave out for free called Dance the Slurp. And it's a groovy tune with a slurping sound in it. It's like do 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 do. I listened to it.
It's horrible.
Hilarious.
That's funny.
And it went for 3 minutes.
Really, hey?
I shit you not. I'm like,
you know what we need to do? We need to get John. We need to get John to get us a soundbite of that we can upload to the TikTok and do a TikTok of us drinking a Slurpee to that.
I think we should.
That would be fun.
Oh my God. Yes, I listened to it and it was like, it's like your typical 70s too. Do 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 do. All of a sudden, and then and I was waiting for words. Nope, no words.
No words.
No words.
Wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's good. Okay, and then my last fun fact, and this is a good one. Manitoba is Canada's Slurpee capital of the world.
Really? Wow.
To be more specific, Winnipeg.
They love their Slurpees in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Shout out to Winnipeg, Manitoba for loving the Slurpee.
Do 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 do.
That is hilarious. That's awesome.
That's so weird.
That's funny. I love that.
Okay. Lisa, what's making you shake your head to this week?
Okay, so this week, Samantha, I'm shaking my head at the people who use lettuce as a bun.
Oh.
Because where my confusion comes and my shaking of my head comes is they're using lettuce as a bun, right? Because they're saying, poo-poo, the bun is bad. Uh-huh. But isn't really the beef also bad?
Depends no, because then is it a veggie burger?
I'm just saying a normal burger. I don't know what it is.
Is it a turkey burger?
I don't know. I know you can get with like a normal hamburger, you can get it in.
Well, but I mean, if people are eating lettuce, yes, it probably makes them feel better to have a burger in a bun because people think, oh, protein is protein and that's whatever. But I mean, maybe they're maybe they have a gluten allergy. Maybe they're celiac.
So they can't eat beef?
No, they can't eat a bun.
Okay, but I'm just saying, do you think that that's the reason or do you think it's a health food thing?
It could just be a preference.
Like, look at me, everybody. I eat my hamburger with a piece of lettuce around it. Maybe. Like more like that. I shake my head at that person.
You think they're shaming the rest of us who have a hamburger?
Like if I ordered that burger, right? I'm not doing it for the right reasons.
If you ordered that burger, you're still using your fork and knife.
I'm still cutting it because it's a hamburger, but it's a hamburger patty and it's messy.
It's a hamburger patty on a salad.
Right? It's a hamburger patty on a wilted piece of lettuce that is supposed to hold it all together. I shake my head at that theory. I shake my head at the fact that people think a piece of lettuce can hold together the burger.
Okay.
That's what I'm shaking my head at. What about you? What are you shaking your head at?
I'm shaking my head at people who have money. Yeah. Because money can't buy good taste and common sense.
Oh, you're right. It cannot.
It cannot do any of those things.
No, it can't do.
So you can have all the money in the world, people. You can drive all the fancy cars. You can do everything. You can still be a dum-dum. You can still be dumb and you can have no taste and no common sense. So, sucks to be you.
Where'd your money get you?
Nowhere.
Right. That's a good one. I like that one. Good one, Samantha.
All right, guys, we want your feedback on what we talk about. So send your comments to ismhead@gmail.com. You might find it being mentioned during an episode. Now, guys, we're on Facebook, so you can DM us. You can tell us maybe you got an idea for a One Has to Go or a Would You Rather or a Throwback Thursday, or maybe you got an I Shake My Head. Throw it our way. We will put you on the podcast. We will mention your name and you and all your friends will be like, oh my God, I'm on a podcast. That's what you could get.
Super cool.
Just by talking to us. Just by messaging us all the things that are in your head.
And just think, if we actually become like the 2022 breakout stars, even a bigger deal.
Oh my God, way bigger deal.
Right? Way bigger deal.
All right, we want to thank John for putting together the podcast. We really appreciate what he does for us, and he is the best kept secret in podcasting.
Best kept secret in podcasting.
Best kept secret in podcasting.
Best kept secret. When does he not become a secret?
I don't know. I don't know.
When does the secret become not a secret?
I think he'll let us know.
Okay, because I know whenever it's time to change that up.
Okay.
Right? He needs to let us know when it's like, hey, the secret's out.
The secret's out.
Right?
All right, Lisa.
Samantha, that brings us to another week.
Yes, it does.
Over and done.
Done like dinner.
Just like that. All right. I got nothing else. You got anything else?
Nope.
All right, then. I guess we better wrap this baby up. Samantha, always a pleasure.
It should be.